Have you ever been discriminated in Japan?
Yes.
What's up, guys? We are Japan Now. Today, we are going to interview foreign people in Japan about racism in Japan. Let's get started.
Where you from?
I'm from Belgium.
Belgium.
Yeah,
How long will you stay in Japan?
for 3 weeks.
3 weeks. So
Yes.
you guys came to Japan for traveling?
Yeah, for traveling.
Okay.
For our honeymoon.
Honeymoon.
Yeah,
Wow,
honeymoon.
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
So next question is main topic.
Yeah.
Have you ever faced discrimination in Japan?
Not in Japan.
In Japan?
No.
So how do Japanese people generally view foreigners?
How they act towards us.
Yeah, to foreigners, Japanese people.
It's really crazy and overwhelming how kind everybody is. We feel so welcome. Everybody's really like make us feel good and at ease and make us feel so welcome. It's really nice.
Wow, that's
Really
cool.
like.
Have you experienced positive treatment in Japan as foreigners?
Maybe positive because we are tourists, so we come at a lot of hotels and restaurants, and people are always happy that we are there. So maybe just extra enthusiasm or something because we are tourists. That's possible. Yeah.
That's good. So for the final question, what do you like most about in Japan?
We went to the Japanese Alps, the nature. We really loved the nature of Japan and the culture and the people of Japan. It's also something we really enjoyed this holiday.
Wow, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you so much, cooperation.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you for your time. What's your name?
Jacob.
Oh, thank you so much. Where are you from?
I'm from Poland.
Okay. How long have you been in Japan?
I wanna be probably something like 14, 15 days, but I'm arriving tomorrow.
Okay. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, exactly.
Okay. Let's go to main question. Have you ever discriminated in Japan?
Probably no. I think people is very nice here, so I don't have problem with that. We have a lot of foreign people here because I see on the airport and the Tokyo. So I think, to be honest, Japanese people is very nice. You are like Polish people because you are not. We don't have problem also to people from another country. Yes, you don't have problem to the foreign people.
What do you like about Japan?
Uh, I love your culture, so I wanna visit a lot of temple. Today I'm in Tokyo, but tomorrow I wanna be in Kyoto, Nara, and Osaka. I wanna get to know more your culture, people, and your beautiful country.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Martina
Martina. Where are you from?
from Lithuania.
Lithuania.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the main topic. Have you ever feel like you're discriminated, or if you have you ever felt the racism in Japan?
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, because Japanese people are very polite, they're really calm, and they are helpful. So I
Nice.
really like the atmosphere here.
Nice. Do a lot of Japanese people like help you while you're traveling?
Yeah, but it's really difficult to talk in English.
You're right.
So they are trying to translate from mobile phones.
Uh-huh.
You know. So yeah, they're really helpful. I
Okay.
think.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's the last question. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So for the first time, where are you from?
I'm from France.
France. So how long will you stay in Japan?
I will stay for 1 year
1 year. So why did you come to Japan?
because I love the culture of this country.
Really? So you came to Japan for traveling?
With a working holiday visa, and I already traveled here 2 times. So now I'd like to stay in Tokyo and see how the life in Tokyo is. To be honest, I just arrived like 4 or 5 days ago.
Okay. So I'm gonna move to the main topic.
Mhm.
So have you ever faced discrimination in Japan?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Sorry. Yeah.
So is it comfortable living Japan?
For now, yes. There, like, people aren't going directly to you. but if you ask them a question, they like answer nicely, and sometimes, the other day, I had like a lot of interactions with I'm like a middle-aged Japanese guy, which was really nice, but he was a bit drunk, but that was okay.
What's your name?
Eduardo.
Eduardo. What's your name?
Enrico.
Enrico. Where are you from?
Italy, Milan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, same.
Ah, Milan. Okay. How long have you been in Japan?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah, same. It's the second time now. It's true.
So let's go to the main question. Have you ever discriminated in Japan?
I don't think I have been discriminated in Japan so much. Like I don't feel like people like are very racist against each other. Or,
They tend to ignore people.
Yes.
You feel like they don't look anyway specifically.
Maybe because like Japanese people are like more reserved. Like they're a lot like closed, like behavior-wise. So I don't feel like you can even like feel the racism of towards you from like Japanese people, even if you're like a stranger or a foreigner in the country. So I don't feel like there's a lot of racism here.
It's nice.
What do you like about Japan?
Everything like I don't know. There's in Japan there's a lot of different comfort from like where we live. So like there's a lot of I don't know respect for each other, like the street or the trash or like
Cleanliness.
yeah, it's a lot clean and like public transportation is very optimized, very efficient. So it's very good that you can like live here and like use all the comforts or like 7-Eleven and like 24/7 markets like that never close are very useful here. So it's very good that you can have like a lot of beneficial stuff here that you can use and it's very good.
So thank you very much. So where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
Really good. How long you been in Japan?
I've been here about, 8 months really. I was left for a month twice in my time here so far, but yeah, about 8 months.
About 8 months.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Can I ask you what do you do here?
I work remote for companies in Canada and the US.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna dive into the main topic, which is have you ever been discriminated or got racism in Japan?
I would say no. So we actually lived in Kyoto before we were here, and I think there were some places that they, had they would say like no English menu, something like that if you walk by. But I don't think I've ever really experienced any real racism or discrimination other than something very minor like that.
Thank you. So, in your point of view, well, like, how do you think Japanese people are looking at you from your perspective?
Yeah, I think Japanese people are very friendly and for the most part open to foreigners and from the Japanese people I know are excited that people are exploring their country. I think of course with certain areas where maybe there's over tourism and large amounts of tourists, of course people are going to get a little bit frustrated, but I don't blame them for that.
Thank you. So, one last question is what's the most favorite things about Japan?
I think I have to say the food is probably one of my favorites. I think the landscapes as well. You can go to Hokkaido. We were just in Okinawa for a month. So, it's pretty cool. You can go from surfing in warm weather to snowboarding in the same country, similar to like you can in Canada.
So first time, what's your name?
My name is Christine.
Christy. How are you?
My name is Michel.
Mission. So where are you guys from?
We are coming from France.
France.
Yes.
So how long will you stay in Japan?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay. Let's move on main topic. I want to ask you about Japanese discrimination. Have you ever faced discrimination in Japan?
No, it's only 3 days that we are here, so I don't think we've. No,
No.
not really. No.
Have you ever experienced any positive treatment in Japan?
Yes, of
Of
course.
course.
People, Japanese people is always smile, and they take care of you all the time. So in France, it's not like that.
How about you?
I agree. People are very kind with us.
Yes.
So, have you ever experienced language barrier?
I would like to speak more Japanese because it's better to speak the language, the country where we are. I prefer, but I forgot my Japanese. ちょっとだけ
Oh, do you know any
日本語
Japanese phrase?
ちょっとだけ日本語
Oh, that's good. How about you? Did you feel any language barrier?
Yeah, it's difficult, but we use a lot Google Traduction. Thank you.
It's that in France, a lot of people speaking English.
Yeah.
Here in Japan, no really good big change since 20 years ago. I think you speak good English.
Thank you so
You
much.
have a good accent, but it's not most of the population.
So, is it comfortable living in Japan? Like stay in Japan?
Of course, yes.
Yes. Could you explain why?
It's a peaceful country.
Peaceful, yes.
Peaceful.
Yeah.
Quiet. It's clean. It's soft. Okay for me.
完璧。
Kampeki. Really?
完璧。
So, for the last question, what do you like most about Japan?
Elegance.
Elegance?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for interview. Thank you for
いいえ、
taking
どうい
time.
たしまして。
Time.
You're
Where are you
welcome.
from?
France.
Oh, France. Which cities are you living in France?
Actually, I live in Tokyo right now.
Oh, really? So you are from France, but you live in Japan right now?
Yeah.
Nice. Have you ever been discriminated in Japan?
Yes,
Oh,
I
really?
think so. Yeah, especially in restaurants. I walked in and there were some space, and people say no, it's you cannot come in because it's fully booked. But there is enough space for like 4 or 5 people, and yeah, so I felt like it was discrimination. Otherwise, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you like about Japan?
The food and scenery. There are beautiful sceneries here, and yeah, very good taste in clothing as well. So yeah, I mean there are a lot of things, but mainly food. Food is my first choice.
Nice. What kind of foods?
Everything. I like all the noodles, the okonomiyakis, everything.
Nice. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, so thank you for the interviews. Where you're from?
I'm from France.
France?
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
So is it your first time in Japan?
No, this is my second time.
Second time?
Yeah.
Where did you go in Japan?
So I joined my wife here in Tokyo, and we went to Matsuyama Bay,
Matsuyama Bay?
near Sendai. After that, Nagano, Kanazawa, yeah. Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, Fukuoka. I went to a festival in Karatsu. Yeah, it's a long answer, so sorry. But,
So how long you were here?
2 weeks and a half.
2 weeks and a half.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long trip.
It's because it's a long travel, so when you're here, you spend a lot of time. Yeah.
Right. So the main topic is: have you ever been discriminated in Japan, or have you ever experienced any racism in Japan?
No, never.
Never.
Sometimes people, not in Tokyo or in the big cities, but in the small cities, sometimes people are looking at you, but just in the good way, you know, just saying hi, or one time a old lady just want to, touch me and say hi, but it's always in a good way.
Good
It's
way.
not a discrimination.
Okay, so people look at you, but in a good way.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I went in Africa in some countries, and it also you can find some people looking at you, but it's more intrusive. Intrusive, it's
Like
yeah,
interesting.
yeah, and interesting, and sometimes it's too much, and you know, people can disturb you. In Japan, it's always with some distance, you know, just say hi and that's it, and always in a good way. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So one last question is, what's your favorite part of Japan? Most favorite things about Japan?
Yeah, I love cycling here. You know, the country is so beautiful, especially the part outside the city. You know, with lots of mountains, green mountains, the coast, the coast, the north coast, the coast near. North part of I don't know Yamaguchi, I think. This is really really I love this part. Yeah. Kyushu, I love Kyushu also. Yeah,
Kyushu. Right.
too many things. Sorry.
No, you're good. Thank you. All right, that's the last question,
Yeah.
and thank you very much.
Yeah, it was really nice to
Thank
talk to
you.
you.